This post about adventure games that paint the screen reminded me of this game called The Ruins of Keledoor. And this here, it's painting the screen just like you're saying. But it was programmed by a guy named Mark Whitehurst. There it is, by Mark Whitehurst. But it was used, he used a program down here, it's going to say it, graphics magician by Polarware. When you talked about how adventure games paint the screens, it totally reminded me of this and how they paint really slow. And I knew that he actually used that other program. I didn't remember the name of it until I just ran it again. In fact, this game, it plays a lot like Akalabeth. It's a great game. And kind of tooting Mark Whitehurst's horn because he's not around anymore. He died in the 90s. I know this because I met him. He was a dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons. I met him through a place called Games Plus in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Anyway, I went over to his house. I played a couple games with him with his group that had Dungeons and Dragons, and I noticed that he had an Apple computer there in his room. And we kind of hit it off with that, and he gave me the Ruins of Keledoor disc along with one called Trivia Pyramid, I think it was called. Anyway, I couldn't find the game when my Apple computer was in storage in my basement, but I couldn't find the game out on the net. It was only sold through magazines, and I wanted to play it again, and so I had to dig it out of my basement. I digitized the disc, and I uploaded it. It seems like I had the only surviving copy. At any rate, this is a great program. It plays a lot like a Akalabeth. Absolutely worth playing. In fact, I am going to be playing it tonight now that I reintroduced myself to the game. So you can look it up. It's a pretty cool game. It's called The Ruins of Keledoor, and it's uploaded all over the place. So there you go. Oh, monster already. See? Enjoy.